beginnings. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Dark night, starry night, new beginnings, plant a seed. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Come tonight, darker the moon. Dark night, starry night, plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. Dark night, vision will come to be by the come to be night. Darker the moon. Dark night, starry night, plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. Dark night, vision will come to be by the come to be night. Darker the moon. New beginnings. Darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed. Darker the moon. What we envision will come to be by the full moonlight. Darker the moon. New beginnings. Darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Darker the moon. What we envision will come to be by the full moonlight. Dark night, starry night, new beginnings. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Dark night, starry night, new beginnings, plant a seed. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Come tonight, darker the moon. Dark night, starry darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. Dark night, vision will come to be by the come to be night. Darker the moon. Dark night, starry darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. Dark night, vision will come to be by the come to be night. Darker the moon. New beginnings. Darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. What we envision will come to be by the full moonlight. Darker the moon. New beginnings. Darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Darker the moon. What we envision will come to be by the full moonlight. Dark night, starry night, new beginnings. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Dark night, starry night, new beginnings, plant a seed. Dark night, starry night, will come to be. Come tonight, darker the moon. Dark night, starry darker the moon. Plant a seed tonight. Plant a seed, darker the moon. Dark night, vision will come to be by the come to be night. Darker the moon. Dark night, starry darker the moon. Plant a seed.
Welcome to our annual winter solstice service, the longest night. In earth-centered traditions, we begin with a ritual of cleansing, the practice of purification and protection of our physical and spiritual selves, as well as our space. We each had an opportunity for an individual smudging as we entered the courtyard tonight, and now we offer a collective cleansing blessing for the whole community as we create this sacred space together. May your hands be cleansed that they create beautiful things. May your feet be cleansed that they might take you where you most need to be. May your heart be cleansed that you might hear its messages clearly. May your throat be cleansed that you might speak rightly when words are needed. May your eyes be cleansed that you might see the signs and wonders of the world. May your person and this space be washed clean by the smoke of these fragrant plants. And may that same smoke carry our prayers spiraling to the heavens. Tonight we welcome that connection to ancient times, when our ancestors honored and worshiped the turning wheel of the year and welcomed the mystery of darkness. On this sacred night, this longest, darkest night of the year, we reflect on the power of darkness in our world, in our lives. And this year, at times, has felt darker and colder than most. As the great pagan teacher Starhawk writes, the wheel of the year turns as it always does. The promise of winter solstice is that the light always returns. Even when it feels like the darkness will never end, the days will grow longer. The sun will grow stronger. When we embrace this knowing, we can be more present with the darkness, harnessing it as a tool of gestation and deep listening. Remember, out of loss and grief come solace and compassion. Out of death and decay come fertility and new growth. When we enter fearlessly into the dark place of unknowing, amazing creativity can be born. For it is in the dark when we can hear the whispers of our heart's longing, whispers of the longing of our earth. I invite you to join together in this next chant. As the music plays, feel free to join in whenever you are ready. The earth, the air, the fire, the water.
The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, 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 oh, aye, aye. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, 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 oh. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 aye. The earth, the air.
We offer our blessing for the darkness, for the mushrooms that grow in the dark, and the honeysuckle that sends its scent into the night. The darkness that some animals require for hibernation is the same darkness that soothes us to sleep. We give thanks for the sheltering spaces of the dark, the rich earth where seeds germinate, the caves that sheltered our ancient ancestors, the storm cellars that offer us protection, the wombs that provide our first nourishment.
Tonight is a time to pause and reflect, to embrace our connection to the force of life, of the earth, to the ground of being, to creative energy, to the universe. Let us all breathe together. Fill your body with breath, inviting yourself to be fully present in this space, letting go of all your burdens and to-do lists of last-minute gift buying and wrapping. Let it all go and tune into your spiritual center, to that place of deep connection to humanity, to that which is greater than our minds can imagine, but which our hearts can receive. As we breathe together, we join our energy and collective power for tonight's ritual. We connect with people of all times and all places to celebrate this winter solstice.
Pagan rituals, it is customary to begin with casting a circle and blessing the space by invoking the energies of the elemental directions, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, corresponding to the north, east, south, west, and center. In tonight's ritual, you are invited to join us in calling forth the directions and blessing our worship space, acknowledging the sacredness of this time and place into which we invite the energy and magic of this day. Our worship leaders have created altars to honor the direction they are calling. We begin by facing east and moving clockwise.
Spirit of the East, power of air, the howling air that drives the cold through the cracks, the silent air that tosses and turns the snowflakes as they fall. We welcome you into our circle on this sacred night. Blessed be.
Spirit of the South, power of fire, the crackling fire which glows warm in our hearths and in our hearts, the raging fire which burns in the distant brightness of the sun. We welcome you into our circle on this sacred night. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Spirit of the West, power of water, the thawing water which drips rhythmically from melting icicles, the frozen water which blankets the earth in a mantle of white snow. We welcome you into our circle on this sacred night. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Spirit of the North, power of earth, the sleeping earth within which life waits to be reborn, the living earth which even now shows her colors evergreen. We welcome you to our circle on this sacred night. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Spirit of the center, spirit and power of love, the love that holds us in its depth, the love of mystery and sacrifice, the deep neighbor love that connects us each to all. We welcome you into our circle on this sacred night. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
The circle is cast.
We are between the worlds, beyond the bounds of time, where night and day, birth and death, joy and sorrow meet as one.
Let us sing our next chant together, gathered here. As the music plays, join in whenever you're ready.
Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit draw near. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, Spirit
In a society so dependent on technology, we can easily lose the rhythm of the seasons, how we move in them, and how they move in us. Peoples around the world have long noted and celebrated the solstice. Here in the northern hemisphere, it is the moment in the Earth's orbit around the sun when we are tilted as far away from the light as we get. The night is the longest, the daylight is the shortest.
Ancient peoples who were far from adept sky watchers than most of us today noted this moment well. It is a physical shift, a literal turning point, upon which we have layered meaning and metaphor. Solstice means sun stands still. As the earth cycles from summer into fall into winter, the sun's arc across the sky gets lower and lower until the day the sun stops dipping toward the horizon. Indeed, the sun actually seems to stand still for a day before starting to climb again.
Humans have been celebrating the solstice for thousands of years, and these celebrations have gone by many names: the Germanic Yule, the Roman Saturnalia, Persian Sakena, and many more worldwide. So many of our celebrations at this time of the year have their roots in pagan, earth-centered traditions: holly, mistletoe, greens and reds, Santa and gift exchanges, a spirit of charity and generosity. So we carry them on today. Across the world, people celebrate the winter solstice with ceremonies to lift hearts, cultivate reflection in the darkness, and welcome back the light, because we all need hope in the darkest of times.
The moment of the solstice moves around on the calendar a bit. This year, the moment will occur at 8:27 tonight. Though we may not feel it in the moment, we can yet look for the moments of shifting in our own hearts. The time when your own leaning into the dark is done and the trip back toward the light begins. Diving into the darkness offers us a chance to do some deep reflection, to let go of inner pain, regrets, mistakes, and blocks, We reflect on what we might leave behind in the darkness, letting go of the past year and embracing the next. Joyous Yule.
This is Winter Solstice by Rebecca Parker. Perhaps for a moment, the keyboards will stop clicking, the wheels stop rolling, the computers desist from computing, and a hush will fall over the city.
For an instant in the stillness, the chiming of celestial spheres will be heard as Earth hangs poised in the crystalline darkness and then gracefully tilts.
Let there be a season when holiness is heard and the splendor of living is revealed. Stunned to stillness by beauty, we remember who we are and why we are here. These are inexplicable mysteries.
We are not alone. In the universe, there moves a wild one whose gestures alter Earth's axis toward love. In the immense darkness, everything spins with joy.
The cosmos enfolds us. We are caught in a web of stars, cradled in a swaying embrace, rocked by the holy night, babes of the universe. Let this be the time we wake to life, like spring wakes in the moment of winter solstice.
I invite you to join me in this time of meditation and silence. Breathe deeply. Allow yourself to settle in your body. As you inhale, feel the cool air entering your body, awakening your senses. As you exhale, feel the warmth of your breath settling in you, releasing, inviting ease. Imagine, if you can, remember, if you will, a time before time, a space before this place where we gather now. Imagine, if you can, remember, if you will, back through generations to the ancestors' time, on the ancestors' land. The ancestors' fires glow under the star-filled sky. The same sky above us filled mostly with darkness, for we are as far from the sun as we can be. Remember as you can, imagine, if you will, just half a year past when we had a little time for rest, as daylight filled the sky and we were busy, playing, working, being, in our heat-filled and lush green world bursting with life. Keep remembering how that bursting life began to shift and change, content in its cycle through the seasons, the ancient seasons of planting and harvesting, of basking in the sun's warmth, and the fading in the winter snow, sparse and fallow. So too have our lives followed this cycle, full and fallow, light and dark, Welcome the darkness, inviting your stillness, cloaking you in comfort, settling in the well of your soul, where your wisdom rests, to whisper what needs to be brought into the light. The light will return slowly. We will welcome the sun once again. But for now, may its vastness offer shelter and solace. And though our coldest days have yet to come, we join together to welcome the returning sun. As you open your eyes and look all around this gathered community, even virtually, we make quite a crowd. You need not be alone. So in the next quiet while, rest deeply until we gather in bulk and again turn the wheel. As the goddess and god look around, they are pleased to hear us proclaim, as it will, so mote it be.
Winter's Cloak by Joyce Rupp. This year, I do not want the dark to leave me. I need its wrap of silent stillness, its cloak of long-lasting embrace. Too much light has pulled me away from the chamber of gestation.
Let the dawns come late. Let the sunsets arrive early. Let the evenings extend themselves while I lean into the abyss of my being.
Let me lie in the cave of my soul, for too much light blinds me, steals the source of revelation.
Let me seek solace in the empty places of winter's passage, those vast dark nights that never fail to shelter me.
To welcome the returning light and those truths of our soul we wish to bring into the coming year, we enter a time of quiet, candlelit reflection. Those of you with us in the sanctuary are invited to come to the table to light a candle, and as you light it, you are invited to say a word or phrase guiding your light into the coming year.
While our in-person community lights their candles here, our virtual community is invited to share in the chat a word or phrase guiding your light in the coming year. We will read your invocations aloud and light a candle on your behalf, filling this sacred space with our collective light. After all our candles are lit, we will share a time of quiet reflection together.
Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love.
Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. May you know peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. May you know peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all be peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around about till all peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity. be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. May you know peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around above you, peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. May you know love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love.
peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. May you feel peace. May you feel safe. May you know peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and
Sacred kindness,
peace, serenity, and
presence,
serenity, and
change, and patience.
peace be with you in this moment. Peace be
Patience, regard for everyone, our world,
peace, serenity, and
acceptance of change, a forever home,
peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love. Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now.
hope,
Around, above, below. Peace, serenity, and peace, serenity, and love. Peace, serenity, and love.
Peace, serenity, and love.
Friends, I invite you to place your hands over your heart or your hands out to receive the energy of the dark for our closing blessing and opening of the circle, after which you'll be invited to close our ritual with evergreen burning and the spiral dance. In the stillness of winter, as the wheel of the year turns, in the silence of darkness as the sun stands still, we return to ourselves to hear the whisper of the earth, the whisper of our own hearts, the call of our spirits, summoning the dawn's new light, the promise of a new day. May we heed the power of the darkness, stunned into stillness by its beauty. May we allow ourselves to rest in the deep song of our soul, with open hearts and spirits fulfilled to honor one another and our earth, to welcome a new day. Blessed be.
We open this circle, releasing the spirits of the four elemental directions back into the universe that we might feel their presence and that of our earth until we meet again. Spirits of the north, west, south, east, and center, powers of earth, water, fire, air, and spirit, we thank you for joining in our circle, and we ask your blessing as you depart. May there be peace between us now and forever. Hail and farewell. Blessed be.
The circle is open, yet unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again.
That's all right, you can say huzzah.
Huzzah!
Okay, because now you're invited to close our sacred time together with an evergreen burning and a spiral dance outside in our courtyard. As you exit out the courtyard doors, you'll be handed an evergreen bundle. As you drop it into one of our fire pits, release into the flames that which no longer serves you, clearing space to manifest your intentions for the coming year. When you are done burning, you're invited to close out the evening in our spiral dance outside and travel safely.
Peace be with you in this moment. Peace be with you now. All around above below. sun